Alright, it's been a while. I've been holding on to this rifle for several days now, and I've been wanting to do a video on it, but I couldn't because I was busy with so many other stuff. But here it is. This is the Mosin Nagant. Now, it doesn't look like a Mosin Nagant to some people, but if you look at the Finnish flag, it is quite clear that this is a Finnish Mosin Nagant. It is the M39. Just by looking at the stock here, you'll see it has a kind of like a pistol grip style stock instead of the straight stock that most Mosin Nagants are built with. It is a bolt action rifle. Here's the bolt. Pull this up, pull back, and it's empty. The story of this rifle, it started out as a M91 Mosin from the Finnish army, because Finland before World War II had a lot of these Mosin Nagants lying around, because they have been through all kinds of wars before World War II. Then they decided they wanted to modify the Mosins a bit by adding new new features like changing the sights. There's the front, there's the rear sight. It's a simple adjustable ladder sight. You can raise that or lower it. The front sight now has been changed. You can see it's a front post sight with two wings to protect the front post, which looks, oh, hold on, sorry about that, I had to make a cut there. I'm pretty sure I heard someone knocking at my door. But anyway, I was talking about the front sights. I was gonna say that it reminds me of the Arisaka rifle, which probably means I'm gonna reuse that front sights design. The bolt, I finally got some Technic pieces to make a bolt handle that never falls off. How about that? See, there's this piece right here, which also acts as the safety. Oh, that thing fell off. If it's one thing I don't like about the Mosins, it's its safety. I believe in real life you have to pull this tab and turn it to the left. That locks the bolt. It is said to be a pretty stiff action, so yeah. There's no trigger like every gun that I have ever built on this channel. No trigger. Oh, and here's the magazine. It's not detachable. It's only fixed to the bottom, and it is also linked to the what do you call this, trigger guard. Here's the back of the stock. Pretty sturdy. Here's the Finnish flag. Because I like to put flags in my stock. This is actually the first time I've done this correctly. If you look back at my BAR video, you'll notice that there's a Belgian flag on its stock, and you all know that the BAR is a American rifle, not a Belgian rifle. So all in all, it's a pretty nice gun. It's shorter than the average Mosin, or 9130 as it is standardized in Russia. The 9130 of the Soviets were 48 inches long. The M39 were shortened at about 46 inches long. You know, that's a reasonable length reduction. You'll see here in the front the barrel bands right here, which wraps around. And if you look over here, there's this little tab, this little notch thing. It doesn't have one on the other side, but it is said that you'd loosen that screw if you want to take the barrel bands out, or the, I don't know, the wooden handguard bands, steel bands. Here, one thing I forgot to mention about the barrel: it does not have a cleaning rod. I totally missed that during the building process of this rifle. Forgot to add the cleaning rod that goes under here. So there's not much else to it, I guess. It's a nice rifle overall. Here it is. Here's what it looks like first person. Looking down the sights, if I can get the camera to line up. Hold on, let me raise that. See if I can raise it. And there it is. You line up on your target and shoot. This is a really nice rifle. I quite like the design. I really like how this one just, you know, went all together nicely, especially with all the brown pieces that I currently have. It's not enough brown bricks to, you know, make the gun completely brown to make it look like wood, but it's getting there. You know, I've done that to my SVT-40 and it looks really nice. It's really funny how I got half of the rifle in brown and the other in black. It's like it's a two-colored rifle, two main-colored rifle at least. But that's about it. Oh, and another thing, what's also fun is that I could convert this into a Soviet Mosin Nagant, a 9130 or M91, you know, if I feel like it. But yeah, that is all. I hope you enjoyed this video, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone do a Finnish Mosin Nagant out of Lego on YouTube before. Well, either that or I just haven't been looking hard enough. But anyway, that's all that I have to say for today. So see ya, I guess.